Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is currently Friday, June the 28th, 2024. Currently 27.5 degrees Celsius, maximum of 28 and minimum of 20. Feels like 28. Current humidity is 76%. 0 millimeters of rain since 9 AM today. That's great. Whew. Anyway, I'm your host Brad, and this is Bestestimes Reborn. We're going the O'Lantern, the back way to basically from Lily Street, Glady Street. Glady Street to Kookaburra Close direction, because part of it's closed off again, like to have done before. So there's a bit of work going on up here. Maybe the whole thing's closed off, I don't know. Whether I can get through there or not, there should be a warning signs further up to let you know that it's closed off. Pardon me. But we'll go down there and see what is happening. But it's sewage pipes and things along one other time. So, warning, keep clear. Yeah, I think you can still go through, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Still doing work up here. Good to show. Press a few generations to see what it's like along here. Keep clear. Raw sewage, yeah, it's raw sewage again. Okay. Hopefully they clean up the whole area. It really needs it. They're talking about the pathway network and all that. Some of it is terrible. Like, I'll show you bits where it's terrible. This whole footpath really needs to be redone. Like, completely dug out, put proper concrete in, get rid of the tree roots that wreck it, and that. Like River Avenue needs the same thing done to it. Right, I've got my couple of photos. Of course, I'm not going to go any closer than this to the raw storage area, of course. I'm sure some people would, but I'm not going to. I'll just quickly show mobile 2, it's got written in there. Generators, lightning plants, pumps. Yeah, here there's a big lip there. Like, if you're coming along and you don't see it, you can slip over. It can be horrible, you can trip over. Same with here. It's quite wet through here. Let's see what we can see through here, what they're doing. I don't think there's anyone down there. Yeah, gives you an idea. We're not going to go through to Kookaburra Close, we're going to go up and go on to, because we've shown it so many times, this walk. Not necessarily from this direction though. Goes out to Bamboo Creek. And then to the Johnstone River. Bless you. Goes out behind Super Cheap and that. Anyway, we'll go along here. Pardon me. To my left, just up here, is Tramway Street. Ibis Street is the one that goes up to Repco, Super Cheap, and all that. I think the lighting's starting to get a little bit silly. So much I can do. Quite warm and very humid. Yeah, we're just basically on Ibis Street. So this is Ibis Street, Ibis Housing Project, officially opened 25th of June 2004 by Byron Pitt. Just quickly show that, pause to read it. Johnson Shire Council. I won't show the place just due to privacy. We'll continue to walk along here, show what we can. All that jazz. As we continue our way through Emu Street, EMU, through there. See a bit of work's been done here. Excellent. Looks like a new part of a driveway. Looks nice. Some nice flowers on that tree in there. There's Emu Street, where the mechanic used to have his business for years. It was a mechanic. Somebody Jones, I forget his first name. I keep thinking David Jones, but that's the, well, not just the store. There's not a store like David Jones, no. There's a guy who used to do mowing in that was David Jones, yeah. But anyway, coming through to where Repco and that is. Super cheap. Sorry if you can hear the stuff moving around in my bag, there's not much I can do about it. An old school letterbox, remember that? Can't really show it. It's further back. Yeah, I don't like walking on this part here. It's a frangipani tree. And an orchid grafted on it. But this here just doesn't look safe. That's why whenever I walk along here I don't show that. Well, I show it, but I don't walk on it, I mean. Okay. They need to properly do that up, not just some sort of particle board type thing or whatever. I don't know what it actually is, but it's not that good a quality. There's back where we just came from, Ibis Street. Sorry about my nose running, it's that time of the year. The hotter I get, the more my nose runs, so it's always fun. Super cheap. Make it super. As it used to be, everything auto and much smaller. People see you coming, they just cut you off. Oh, they're good at that. A lot of people are good at that, so it's all good. There's a Repco across there. It's built for highway tyres. A building back in the day. Ibis Street. Just waiting here to see if she looks my direction. So it's hello. Yeah. Nope. And nope. Oh well, that's all good. All good. I like to be friendly and say hello to people and stuff. So too busy looking at her phone when I walk past her to actually properly say hello. Oh, I could have said hello and she would have looked up, I guess. Ah, first car comes along. As soon as I start to come out. You beat you. Repco. A better home of living used to be across here. All that jazz. If you know, you know, talking all that jazz. Yep, if you know, you know. Yeah. Try and get as much built in as we can along the way. It's very annoying when your nose is playing up. The old Better Home and Living, which was Rec Division before that. So we'll continue along, much detail as we can. All we can. Not walking my fastest, just so we can see more street, see more Skinner. Bruce Highway / Edith Street here. There's a Grey Street intersection of it. It's the estate sale place. Been there for a while. I don't think he sells too much. What I've seen, the prices are too high by my standards for what he's got.
Duration 1 hour 23 minutes 25 seconds. 8,001 steps.
Quite hot. Yeah, the humidity, it's not like it was a couple of weeks ago when it was nice and cool all morning. And then when you got later into the afternoon, like probably now, early in the morning, oh sorry, late in the morning, early in the afternoon, that's when it got horrible before. Now it was horrible the whole time I've been walking. So, been a while. There's a bridge though that I mentioned in the first video, so this is part 3 for today. or Video 3, whatever I end up calling it. Town bus. Pelican Street, just here. Your Pelican Street, Edith Street sign here, where Grasso Motors was, probably 30 years ago or so. Coastal Marine Outdoors, it was Innisfail Marine for a while there. And you got Signal, tobacconist, one of 6 tobacconists we got in town. Hopefully we don't need any, we don't get any more, we don't need them. Okay, 1, yeah, that's fine. Well, it's not great, but you know. Then you got 188 here, but you got this one just there that we just walked past. You get the one where Sports Stop used to be in Ernest Street, across from Harvey Norman, in the yellow building. You got one where Domino's Pizza used to be in Edith Street, just near Brumbies. You got one up in near Woolworths where Vic Jensen's shoes and that used to be, across from the old Greek cafe, the Rankin Street entrance. You got one up in Rankin Street where the internet cafe used to be back in the day. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. And that's what I can think of. Oh, then the one that used to be Dom's across from EB Games in Edith Street, where Chandler's Music used to be. Or Continental Cafe, Street Cafe, that location, next to the Bendigo Bank. So there's a lot. There's your Mobile. Go across Karbuta Street. Karbuta. K-A-R-B-O-O-T-A Street. It's excellent. And the Gundi Auto Wash, which has got a new laser wash put in there. There's a whole new laser wash system put in there. Saw them doing it when I walked past a few other days. Right, Telstra pit. I think it's Telstra, that one. Oh no, it's a Telstra post thing. Yeah. Probably the contractor doing it. Yeah, Innisfail Motors Group. All good. Keeping everything working. There's the metro, as you notice, less signage on the metro, on the awning up there. Like Mr. Whippy and all that's going off there. Cold Rock signage. It's the old Goody Hill Bakery. You got Castlereagh Street and Goodyear. Reese Plumbing. And the old Kirby's Corner. With the old squash courts there, which is Innisfail Youth and Family Care Inc. One of the builders had it for a while there, Alan Sultana. He got rid of all the squash side of it, I think. There used to be a pool out the front and all that. That's all long gone, sadly. I guess, unless it's in that covered area part, I don't know. It's still there. But you can't see in there to see if it's still there. Be an interesting one to know. A lot of people doing U-turns today. And a lot that aren't too. Whew. Yes. Quite warm and sweaty. When you got sweat dripping off your nose, sweat dripping off your brow into your eyes. Yeah, not much fun. See this stuff here, if you look at my video from the flooding last year, one of the videos, I show all this mess along here from the flooding. And you know what, the council and the business here have left all this stuff here. It's still there from the flooding from the 17th of December last year. All this, yeah. You think the business would come out, at least clean it up and get rid of all this so that it looks better for the business? No, but it's all still there. It's all the same stuff. Yeah, you think they'd take pride in the outside of it, but anyway, guess not. Maybe it's just a business to them. Who knows? But anyway, here's Reese Plumbing. I already get to show that in full detail because there's usually someone coming out of there or going in there or something. They haven't changed their signage for a long time along here. Their like branding, the way they do it. Yeah, there's people. That lady there's had that stuff on for years. You'd think she'd have skin rash by now from it, and this guy's been doing that for a long time. You think his arms would be sore, he'd have a rash from the shaving cream after a while. No. And then this lady with the dough here, I think she'd have sore cheekbones and sore jaw and everything from smiling too long, holding her arms up like that. Anyway, this is my silly joke, silly muck around. But here's the old Kirby's Corner. Dilapidated, not looked after plot of land, so I don't know. I'd love someone to build there, build something decent there, like the Hungry Jack's, Red Rooster, something like that. Something that's going to last. It'll be there for 20, 30, 40 years or more. So we're up to Station Street. There's Jasmine Thai Massage and the Family Barbershop, then Simo's Gundi Hill Hotel. Yes, I wish they'd put these on all the gutters all the way to town. A lot safer. But then you get all this here built up that they don't clean, so it gets very slippery in the wet season. You get a lot of mud build up. But it'd be easier for people with mobility scooters, any sort of mobility issues really. So there's Railway Street where we come out of earlier in our first video. Okay, we'll go up and show the Billy Slater sign up here, a bit closer than what we normally do. Down where we were earlier in the first video for today. So you look for the first one on the same day. Oh, there's an Iconic. A very nice looking car. Very weird looking at the back. The Hyundai Iconic? I forget. It's electric anyway. It's very quiet. Gundi Hill railway crossing here. But here's your Billy Slater signage. Good old Bill Slater. Done really well for himself. The local lad. Born and raised, I think. I don't know if he was born here, but he was raised here. And that. Yeah, he's done really well with himself with the NRL. He was did some horse training and all that stuff for Gay Waterhouse and like Sydney or wherever it was. Then he got into the NRL and did really well with the Melbourne Storm. And just carried on from there. Now he's the coach of the Maroons team for Queensland State of Origin. I'm not into all that, but to any of that sport, but it's pretty cool. Watched some of his interviews. I knew him as a kid when he was little, and his sister and that. Knew him more to do with him. But yeah, and he's come a long way. Good on him too. Proud. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keeping memories alive. for us and future generations to see what it was like in Innisfail at this particular time in life. Stay tuned for more videos. Photos I've taken throughout some of these videos will be in the end of the video. Keep an eye out for the slideshow. All that at the end of the video. There's a PayPal link in the description if you want to donate to the channel, or there's a a super thanks button provided by YouTube to get old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. If you want to see old and new Innisfail photos, that's the place to look. Up to date stuff all the way through to old stuff. It's the Innisfail Golf Club clubhouse there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.